Hashtag Lasagna Wednesdays. Yes, got that lasagna in the oven now. What's up, my people? What's up, fam? Hi! I'm so sorry I'm late. I really am, guys. Busy day. Busy day. Before we start, couple friendly reminders. Make sure you guys who are here toggle that chat setting to live chat. It defaults to top chat. You're gonna miss chats if you don't toggle to that live chat. And also, let me know how I sound. Do I sound okay before we dive into it? Oh my god, I see Hillary, pack member Hillary, popping off with some lasagna emojis. Love it. Hi, Sailor Shay! Rainus is here! Uggy Sean, Goofy Booth, Eliminated EXE, Super Sailor Sam! That penguin guy Peep. Don't know if you've ever been here before. If it's your first time, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Iron Knight, Van is here! Karen! Johnny Thames! The stand came over the weekend! Awesome! I'm so glad that worked out. I'm so glad you came in contact with me. I know sending out that, you know, your email address is kind of spooky online. Thank you so much. What's going on? So let me just kind of let you guys know, since I was really late, I have not seen what you guys have been talking about in the chat before I went live, so I apologize. I do go back every single live if I have time in between, and I watch it and I read all the chats, make sure I didn't miss anybody. You guys know I try to keep up with everybody. We have 54 watchers. Oh my god, we've been having a lot of people in the streams lately, and I welcome you all to join every Wednesday. We have a great time, but you guys know what we have to talk about today. You guys know what we gotta talk about today. And you guys have probably already been talking about it. Thank you so much for letting me know about the sound. Hi, Venus Soldier. I'm so happy you guys are here. Oh, Vicky's here. What's up, Vicky? Vicky and I are already planning our trip for Japan. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're really trying to get our butts out there to see the movies. I've never seen a movie in Japan. Like, I've never been to a Japanese movie theater. I've always wanted to go. And now that they allow people to come back into the country, guess what I'm gonna do? It's on the bucket list. I'm gonna really try so hard to go. But we have to talk about the trailer. Sailor Moon Cosmos, everybody. What do we think? What do we think? I've got, like, okay, I always stand Sailor Moon. 100%. Do I have some opinions? Do I have some critiques? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I will defend Sailor Moon. I will say I love it. I will spend all my money towards Sailor Moon. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I just want to kind of put that disclaimer out there before I kind of tell you guys what I thought. Because there is just one major thing that really bothers me about the reboot of Sailor Moon. With Crystal, Eternal, and now Cosmos is what I'm seeing. I know we haven't seen a lot from Cosmos yet, but we are seeing teasers, we are seeing trailers, and it's hurting me. It's hurting me. I'm still excited. I'm still excited. I think that they get better every single time as far as animation goes. Can we, like, just all agree that the animation looks flawless on these trailers? Like, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Rope Babs! That is super chat! Oh my god, thank you so much! In honor of my fave mouse coming to Cosmos. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm assuming you're talking about Sailor Iron Mouse? Is that who we're talking about? Thank you so much, Rope Babs! Oh my gosh! $50! I cannot believe that. You're so freaking kind. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on the chat, guys. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I want to hear what your guys' opinions are as well. Ooh, Hillary said I saw Howl's Moving Castle in Japan. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. To see a Ghibli movie in Japan. Hi, Miyu. Hi, Miku. Miyu and Miku. I always feel like you guys are little twins. Hillary says, I love the voices for the three lights. Oh, they sound great. I don't know who the actresses are, like, personally. Like, I don't know, like, other things that they've been in. But I thought that just from what I heard, sounds great. Link Nerd is asking right off the bat, do you guys think the movie will come to theaters in the USA? And that's something I definitely want to talk about today because things are different now. So when the movie came out last year, we were still kind of like, you know, recovering from, you know, what happened the last couple of years. And I don't think it was like we were ready for that yet. And they got released on Netflix. So let's see, the Eternal movies, they came out, what, January and February. And then, what was it, like 5 months later, they came out to Netflix. So if we're going to follow that pattern, that's a possibility on what could happen. But oh my gosh, I would love a theatrical release here in the United States and other countries as well. I think that would be amazing. I would love to go back to that. So that's my personal like hope and wish. I don't know what's going to happen. It has not been stated. Usually they always come out in Japan first, and then we'll get the news a little later on how we're going to be able to watch it. It is a road show. They're going to release it worldwide. We're going to have, you know, multiple dubs across the country, just like Eternal. So everyone's going to be able to watch it. It's just, we might not be able to watch it, you know, unless you're in Japan, you know, right off the bat. But I love how we're already talking about like a theatrical release, because absolutely I think that would be great for the franchise, you know, and you know, cause a lot of like just Sailor Moon get-togethers and stuff. Oh, that'd be amazing. Please, please, please. Alexander Mackay, Ochi, share your trailer hot take. I'm getting to it. I just want to make sure, like, you know, I'm catching up with what you guys are saying too. Because, oh man, you guys are always popping off. I love how interactive you guys are and how kind and friendly you are to each other. Thanks so much for the amazing community here. We're the streaming fam. A lot of people here are regulars, and some people becoming regulars. A lot of people are saying the trailer looks awesome. Aquamarine Dream says the trailer looks awesome. Kelsey, I thought it looked great. Chris, the animation looks good. Rainus, I know the trailer makes me so excited to watch. Matthew, hi Matthew, your name looks new. Welcome to the stream if it's your first time here. If not, I apologize. The backgrounds and colors looked amazing, they said. Lucas, like, the singing at the end sounds awesome. Yes. Yes, okay, so that is a song that we know. However, it's a different take on it, and I think that I was really hoping that they would modernize the songs from the 90s. So, I mean, if they're going to stick with the 90s songs, which they are so iconic for us, I definitely wouldn't see them, you know, not doing those songs one way or another. But you know what I hope, guys? I hope Iron Knight just sent $2 to the super chat. Thank you so much. Intrigued with what Sailor Moon Cosmos will happen. Yes, absolutely. Thanks for the super chat, Iron Knight. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm really hoping for a brand new, never before heard 3 Lights song. Something modern, something poppy, because you know they're pop stars, they're idols in Japan. And I actually brought out the Eternal Edition of Volume 9, where Stars actually begins. So we can kind of like reference that and talk about it, because as we know, you know, the reboot of Sailor Moon is following the manga more closely. Debatable, because we all know they changed things in the first few arcs of the manga in Crystal. So, but they have been following it pretty closely after that. So we can definitely reference this and see what we think that they're going to do. There are big changes between the manga and the 90s anime. So this is going to be kind of like a brand new thing for us, I feel like. I mean, I'm excited. Kelsey says, I've heard Japanese movie theaters have amazing popcorn. I bet they do. Everything tastes better in Japan. That's my honest opinion. I am so behind on the chat. So sorry. Catching up. Nessa says, oh yes, they're definitely getting better animation wise. They sure are. Oh my gosh, my chat just kind of freaked out a bit, and it went all the way to the most recent chat. By the way, oh my god, I'm finally catching your live. Nessa, thank you so much. I hope you have fun here. We go live every oh my god, why am I forgetting this? Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Join us. And Jelly says, I hope they come to the USA, just like Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Yes. Sailor Jess, hi! They're saying, I love your videos. Thank you so much, Sailor Jess. I appreciate that. I'm so excited for the movies. Trailers look awesome. Is that Araceli? I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, I apologize. It's never my intention to say anybody's name wrong. You can always nicely correct me and maybe write it out how it's pronounced, so I know. Hello. Jupiter Prince! I'm actually living in Japan, so I can see this in theaters. So excited. Oh, super jelly, Jupiter Prince. You are going to have a great time. I mean, you've probably already been. I don't know how long you've been in Japan, but as you know, the last, I mean, since the 25th, since the 20th anniversary started, Japan has been constantly, you know, popping out those events, exhibitions, musicals, cafes, all the good stuff. So you're living the dream, Jupiter Prince, living the dream. Alexander McKay still wants a home movie release of the Eternal films, but since it's with Netflix, I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know if we have confirmation if it's still going to be with Netflix. I mean, the Eternal movies still are on Netflix, so I'm assuming they still have the rights, but shoot. You know, I don't know. Like, we just don't have that information yet. And if we do, maybe I've missed it. You know, someone correct me. I am not sure. Color Valley! Hey, Valerie! Ochi, miss you. I miss you too. I actually thought about you today. I've just random thought. You know how you're just sitting down there, you know, scrolling on your phone and just boom, random thought. I'm like, how's she doing? I miss her. I need to come back out to the New York area and see you again, Valerie, because we had such a good time when we were there last year. Gosh, time is going away from me for sure. Oh, I love all this hype, guys. Madison says, hi Ochi, I saw the trailer, so beautiful. Have no patience to wait for this amazing film to end the Crystal franchise. I know, and also that's gonna be freaking sad. I'm still wondering what the heck they're gonna do. I don't think it's the end, guys. I don't think it's the end. Mark my words. Mark me, you know, from that guy off of Outlander. Any Outlander fans? Mark me. Kay's here! What's up, Kay? I'm actually seeing Kay on Friday. Super excited. What's going on, Kay? What's going on? My friends. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I thought. Okay, here we go. First and foremost, guys, loved it. As far as animation, teasers, shots that they showed quite a bit, and makes me like feel confident that they have been working on it and it looks good. You guys remember, oh god, and I couldn't even pinpoint you to the right one. No, actually it was Eternal. I think before they released the Eternal movies, they were releasing a lot of teasers and trailers, and it looked like not finished. With this one, I feel like they have stepped up their game. Thank goodness. We've been going up and up and up since Crystal, I feel like progressively better in terms of just quality all around. But something is bothering me that Crystal had in some aspects, but not Eternal and Cosmos. So far, what I'm seeing is I feel like Crystal was critiqued so harshly for the CGI and all that, to where the future seasons and arcs of Sailor Moon that they're going off of, they've decided to play it safe, and they're playing extreme homage to the 90s animation and almost copying, you know, frame from frame on some like transformations, attacks, etc. And I'm seeing that in this trailer, so that's the part that bums me out. Like, you know, they kind of showed a teaser of the Starlight's attacks, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, this just looks like, you know, updated animation from the 90s. Like, give me something new, and also give me some real-time attacks. I want some real-time attacks, and maybe there are gonna be some. Maybe they're just showing, you know, a stock footage. But I kind of feel like for a movie, since it's not a show, it's not a show. You know, they need to be giving us some real-time attacks. I really like, if we could just redo Sailor Moon all over. Real-time attacks would be like ideal for me. Like, they really dropped the ball. Still love Sailor Moon. Still love it so much. I hate critiquing it. I really do. It makes me feel like a bad moody, but that's kind of one of my critiques, is I'm just seeing a lot of, you know, they're really trying to, you know, please the 90s fans, and I kind of want them to go modern, and anime is so amazing now. The animation is cool. They've got all of these techniques that they could do. They don't need to be copying the old, you know what I mean? But that's just me. Anybody else? What do you guys think? Do you like, I mean, and of course everybody's opinion matters. Like, no one's gonna bully you for your opinion. Do you like that they're kind of, you know, reusing kind of like the same idea from the 90s animation, or do you want something new? Like, I was probably one of the people who, I mean, I didn't necessarily like the CGI of the transformations in Crystal, But I loved that, especially with Sailor Moon's, that it was completely new. I really respected that. And then they even when they did season 3 in Crystal, when they took away the CGI, it was still a little, they still did newer aspects of it, and I really appreciated that, and I wish they would have, you know, continued on with that, because the inners transformation really bummed me out. It was like frame from frame, you know. So I don't know, I just really wish that, you know, somebody was out there, you know, just making up some new stuff for us as far as like transformations and attack animation. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me catch up on the comments. I know I want to hear your guys' opinions too. It all matters. Battery Sparkles! Holy crap, I haven't seen that name in a long time. How you doing? They're saying same opinion. I wish they weren't just doing the same attacks as the 90s. Yes, the same animation. Of course, we're going to have the same attacks, you know, because it's from the manga. But I know what you're saying. You want some just brand new footage that, you know, just give us something, you know, refresh us. Refresh. oh god, I'm not even gonna pronounce this name, but Cosmonatic, I hope I'm saying your name right. I would love to have seen a new take on the transformations. Wow, a lot of you guys are agreeing with me. I love that. Oh, we got Ranger Serena saying, I'd hate if they did give real time. One of the funniest and iconic parts of Sailor Moon to me was the attacks. Yeah, okay, see, different opinions. I love it, I love it. See, for me, I like both. I've got to have both, but I feel like they're always sticking to, like, you know, just stock footage, stock footage, stock footage, and I'm like, give us more. Alexander Matt K. Crystal gave up real-time attacks after season 2. My biggest pet peeve from season 3 and onward is how much 90s sequence copying they started doing. Exactly. I'm glad we can, like, you know, agree on that. It's just yeah, I don't know. I'm still super excited. I just want to keep, you know, reiterating that. Matthew has an opinion. The stock animation is fine to them, but I just wish they were different from the 90s, like you said. Yeah, totally understand. Color Valley's pumped, but so sad knowing it will be over again. Don't say that! Don't say that! I don't know. I feel like something else is in the works. A lot of people are thinking it's over, but I don't think it is. I honestly think this is just the beginning of something else, and I can't really explain my feeling on this. I have no evidence to back this up, but my gut feeling is telling me that they want to, you know, continue on, finish this out, but something else is coming. Capricorn, I'm torn between something totally new and more familiar. Yeah, I get it. Especially like, oh my gosh, we've seen this time and time again, you know. A lot of people are so stuck on nostalgia. I mean, literally, it like, you know, they're blinded by it in some aspects, you know, and I'm guilty of it as well. But you know what? I don't know. I just feel like it's just time. It's time for something new. Angeli said there's more. As much as people hate CGI, we were just going to see them more and more now. Yeah, for sure. Nessa says, I agree that I'd love to see it more modernized. No matter how much I love Sailor Moon, it would be way more awesome to see some updates. For sure. I'm really hoping we get a new 3 Light song. Please, Nako Takeuchi, please. Color Valley, can you imagine if they made up a story past Cosmos? You know what? I would be okay with that too, but what I want to know, and I kind of talked about this last stream. By the way, I just want to say hello, welcome. Where there's 82 people watching, thank you so much for popping in to join the live stream. I really appreciate the support of my content. You guys are amazing. We have a great streaming fam here. So I just want to just say that. But kind of popping off of what Color Valley was saying, I really want to have, and maybe Nako needs to write a new manga about this, or maybe somebody else needs to take over and do it. I don't know. I mean, she obviously has some creative control, but maybe go straight to anime. Not sure, but I want to know the story after everything that we know, because there's obviously, and I'm sorry, this is a Sailor Moon channel. There's going to be spoilers here, so this is just it. Okay, I'm just going to assume everyone here has seen it. Please don't get mad. This is your, this is the disclaimer. Leave now if you don't want to hear anything. But I want to know the events that led up to Cosmos, like how Sailor Moon became Cosmos and all that. And I have a hair on my little top lip here. Oh, I got it. First try. Sweet. So that's the story I want to see, and I think we can, like, I really would love to see that, because obviously something drastic happens, and they can create a whole, you know, they can create a whole season or two about that. I mean, there's so much time that has passed. Ooh, Transliterature has kind of like a cool idea. I would love a She-Ra style reboot for Sailor Moon. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I really did like the new She-Ra. I know, I enjoyed the heck out of it. I wouldn't I'll take anything. I'll follow Sailor Moon everywhere. I follow Sailor Moon to the ends of the earth. Kay's back. Welcome back, Kay. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of checking out more of your guys' comments. We've all been kind of telling our own opinion here. Vicky says, I would die for a continuation, and that it took this long to do to allow Noko more time to finish the story instead of what happened before with the anime and manga. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Kawaii Senshi, hey, the updates on the Starlight headbands are great. Was there some updates? I didn't even notice that, Kawaii Senshi. Let me see. Were they a little different in the manga? By the way, referring to the Eternal Edition number 9 here. Let me take a peek-sees. I did not pay attention to the headbands. I am so excited for some of this stuff because, you know, Sailor Moon and the fam here, they go flying in space. It's gonna be great. When's the last time you guys read the manga? Like, specifically the Stars arc? I might even have to grab volume 10 to see. Oh wait, no, here's the Starlights. Oh, got to a panel where it was so small, you know, Nako just kind of did a simplified version. There we go. Okay. So how did they look in the 90s anime? I'm like drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank. Now, I can't play the trailer for you guys because Toei Animation would take my channel down in an instant, but let me see if I can like pop up here. Give me 1 second, guys. Please. Save the Starlights. Stage on. Images. Let me see what their headbands look like in the 90s anime. Okay, they look like that in the 90s anime. Okay, I mean the manga to the anime looks pretty close. Pretty close from what I'm seeing. Looks like they're all... Were they all gold in the 90s? Every single one of them? Yeah, they're all gold in the... But, oh, you guys remember this image, right? Hold up. Let me get back to my stream so I can see the camera. This one right here. You know we're gonna get a pose like that in Cosmos. Like, they're gonna animate this for sure. Or have a still frame or something. I don't know how... There we go. You see how they look like just a very, very thin, like, beaded thing on this image. But over here, you can see it's thicker. Oh, this is going to be exciting, guys. Amazing time to be a Sailor Moon fan. I love that we're all just sticking together. It's going to be great. Kiara says, I'm really hoping to see more of the Starlights past. Maybe a flashback with their queen. Also more fashion with the Guardians when they are not transformed. That could easily be modern. Yeah, that's always a cool thing to see transformed. Transformed, is that a good word? Transitioned, I guess, from the manga, you know, which was written in the 90s to a brand new anime adaptation, you know, in 2022, 2023. Like, they have to update the clothes. They just have to. I mean, unless they were gonna just stick with that, oh, this takes place in the 90s. But I think they modernized. Oh, they did modernize it because we saw that they didn't use floppy disks. They had a CD. I remember. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. I'm excited. We're gonna see some great stuff. If you guys have the manga, you should definitely flip through it or do a reread or something, and just kind of get hyped to see what's going on. I hope they do it good. I always feel like, you know, the movies, especially Eternal, I felt like, oh, they were so short. I needed more, you know. But I get why they're doing it. I mean, when they do it in this movie form, we get better animation because they have the budget for it, I guess. Batty Sparkles, what if they do another live action series next? That would be cool. There's a lot of people who love Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon, PGSM, and I'm sure it would do well. Aquamarine says they've never read the manga. Oh my gosh, you should though. Especially if you're a Sailor Moon fan. I was one of the people who read the manga later than most Sailor Moon fans. Like, I was so confused by the manga when the anime came out here in the United States. Like, the names were all different than the Deke version and all of that. So I was like, what am I reading? You know, I was very confused. So I didn't read the manga until 2011 when they came out. I had read some of the manga, let me put it that way, but I didn't read it in its entirety, you know, chronological order until 2011. Sailor Mikey just sent $1.99 to the super chat. Thank you so much. Hashtag why not Wednesday. Thank you so much, Sailor Mikey. I always appreciate your tips. So when I read the manga in 2011, because, you know, they were more accurate. It was the names that I knew. I had already watched the sub by then, and I knew all of the Japanese names, so I was really familiar with Sailor Moon by that time. And I was just so floored. So I highly recommend reading the manga, even if you're not a manga fan, not a comic book fan, anything like that. It's totally different. If you love the Sailor Moon anime, you're more immersed into it. You just appreciate the creator of Sailor Moon's talent, the artwork, the pages. Like, you just get, well, at least that's how my experience was. I was glued. I was sucked into it. And I'm not a big manga, I'm not even a big book reader. Let's be real. I don't even read books. But I loved the Sailor Moon manga. And I read all the 2011s that came out, which was the first accurate translation we ever got in English. And then I read all the Eternal editions, which had some slight upgrade. Yeah, no, actually the translation was completely different in the Eternal edition. They hired new translators, which I think this one flowed better. There's a few small critiques in this one. And then the brand new Naoko Takeuchi editions, I don't have any to show you, but that's the current one, and they've slightly updated the translation on those too. So those are the three that are good to read. Highly recommend you do it. Even if you think you're not going to enjoy it, I promise you will. Kay says, I remember trying to have you read it when we were in high school, but Lord, the binding on those Tokyo Pop volumes were horrid. Oh, so horrible. And I just remember, like, you know, those days, you know, Sailor Moon was Serena to me, and I was like, why is her name Bunny? I was so confused. And then, you know, the translators, the translators for the Tokyo Pop editions, I feel like they did not know what they were doing in some parts, and it was confusing as F. Woo! But I'm glad I finally did it. It is worth the read. Alexander McKay, the 2011 version is so hard to sit through. Yeah, it got really difficult during Stars, actually, you know, when they got into a lot more dialogue, what was happening, and, you know, shit was going down, shit was getting serious. But the Eternal edition, such an easy read. Highly recommend those, or the Naoko Takeuchi editions, which are the smaller, more budget-friendly ones that you can get at Target for right now for 20% off the retail price of, what are they, like $12.99? I think after the discount it's like $10. Get them. Catching up on the comments. Vicky says, guarantee they do Q Posquets and their Eternal Fugus. Heck yes, you know that's coming. Y'all get that money ready. Get that dough ready. Hopefully, and they continue the glitter and glamours with Eternal Fugus and the Starlights. Yes. Do you guys have room for all this, though? Like, let's be real. Like, I'm out of room. I don't even personally collect the Q Posquets unless, you know, someone gives them to me for free. I think I got 2 for, well, okay, I technically paid for this because my friend Paul won it for me at round 1 with my own money, so I did pay for that one. But I did get Jupiter for free, but I cannot imagine for you guys who actually collect those, because there's a lot. They make them for everything, and they ain't done. Oh man. Guys, 86 people here. What's up? Is everybody participating in the chat today, by the way? Are there actually 86 usernames in this chat? And if you haven't said anything, you should pop in and say hi. Say hi, I'm new. Just say hi, I'm new. We'll give you a warm welcome. Vicky says time to knock down some walls. Kay says mine are still in the box. Whoa, and that even takes up more room, right? Sakuto says space. What space? I kind of feel like we are all in the same boat. Do you guys see behind me? Like literally. I'm out of room. Tracy with an eyes here. Hi Tracy, how you doing? I didn't see you up in here. I am running out of space, she said. It's true. It's true. I've seen her room. I feel like you get a little bit more up in there though, you know what I'm saying? Like hashtag enabling. 90 people. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hello, all 90 of you. Yes, you're right there. Make sure you participate in the chat. We have a lot of freaking fun. Alexander McKay. Ochi, have you read Sailor V? I have. I keep hoping for an animated series. Yes, that would, and that's kind of piggybacking off what I was saying. I was like, I don't feel like the Sailor Moon franchise is over. I just have this feeling they're gonna do something, and maybe Sailor V would be that. I don't know. Hi Sailor Rose, thanks for popping in. Lot of Japanese. Can't wait till the movie comes out. I was so excited when I saw the trailer. Yes, we've just got done talking about that. Oh, so amazing. I'm so thrilled, but also I'm very I'm behind on content as it is, and you know me, I'm a Sailor Moon content creator. I'm like, it's gonna be a busy year. Fun, exciting year, but a busy year. Oh. Sailor Mikey says your Discord server is always amazing. Yes, oh my gosh. So I wasn't there for like, I don't know, a week and a half. I pop in, things are going smoothly. People are still talking and people are making sales. People are doing pickups for pre-mark stuff. Venus Soldier just sent a super chat. Thank you so much, Josh, which is Venus Soldier 92. I think the best animated segment was Ami-chan's First Love from Supers. Yes, they did incredible with those, and I would love to see more of those like short story type stuff from the manga, like, you know, interpreted into animation form. Maybe more just standalone movies. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen after the franchise, but I don't think it's done, guys. I just don't. Tracy says my goal this year is to convince Steven I need more shells. Ah, yes, definitely. Steven's her husband. Chazanne, hi! Sorry, I haven't been typing much because I'm eating dinner. Oh, no worries, no worries. I just love it when y'all say hi, you know. Thank you so much, guys, for hitting that like button. We had 90 people at one point, so I want to see 90 thumbs up on this video. If you guys can just take a quick sec and hit that thumbs up button. My channel's doing pretty good lately, finally, because it was all analytics were down on it, like as far as subscribers, views, monetization, all that was down. But once I started posting shorts, which we had a little chit chat about YouTube shorts last stream, everything's back up, guys. Everything's back up. All thanks to you guys too. Thanks so much for continuing to just support my content by watching it, being here, being a part of the fam, you know. Vicky says gonna be testing my Japanese listening skills with the movie in June. I know, and poor you gonna have to sit next to me, who's gonna be like, hey. No, I'm kidding. I'll let you enjoy the movie, but afterwards I'm gonna be like, hey, what was this part? What were they saying? Even though, you know, I know the story, but I just wanna know. Ooh, Chaz Ann, give me a Sailor V anime and Princess Kaguya manga version of a movie. Dude, that's cool. Maybe they would do Sailor V in movie format too, because, you know, they're very short. There's only 2 volumes of Sailor V, so they could easily just do movie format, like a 2-part movie like they've been doing. Jack Sparrow, where did you get your Mars glitter figure? I actually had a deal with Hobby Genki and they provided that figure for me, but you can also buy from Hobby Genki too. They're amazing. In fact, I definitely recommend them. I don't work with anybody that I wouldn't personally shop from, but Hobby Genki has them, and that's a great place to get your glitter and glamorous figures, because they get the Japanese release, so you're gonna get it first. You don't have to wait, you know, like 7 months after it comes out for it to pop up in the United States. Oh, Johnny says, on the topic of Ami's first love, I'm bummed they retconned Ryu? Who's that? But on the plus side, they didn't need to bring Screamy Broccoli Man back. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Ami's first love. I don't even remember. What volume is it in on the short stories? Because the short stories are different. In the Eternal editions, are kind of embedded throughout instead of, you know, individual volumes. I don't remember which one it is. But man, I'm going to have to read that again or watch it again. Because I am so sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Chazan, I can't wait to see Eternal Sailor Moon without her wings. Yeah. Lemonade EXE, I doubt they would stop now. There's so much to get out of the franchise, and they know we will buy basically anything. Facts. They put out. It's a win-win for everyone. Exactly. Exactly. I've heard... I've heard rumors that Naoko lives a fancy life. She likes her designer stuff. So, I mean, we gotta keep that cash flow going with for Sensei, you know? Yeah, no problem, Jack Sparrow. Yes. Oh, gotcha, Johnny. I think it's coming back to me. Luca is asking, do we think we'll get a Eternal Holy Grail Proplica? You know what? Honestly, I don't think so. And the reason is it's not very intricate. Like, when I see the Holy Grail, in fact, I had this discussion not too long ago. When did we have that? And it just disappears so fast. Like, here's a great example. Right here, when she transforms, she goes Moon Eternal right here, and then here it is. Like, to me, it doesn't look that intricate. I don't think that they would make a Proplica of that. And I know this is a bad example because it's all faded out, and it's probably in volume 8, which is over there. Let me see if I can get it. Again, we actually talked about this. Yes, that's what it was. It's like sometimes she uses the Holy Grail to transform, and then another time she didn't. So it's kind of inconsistent, but you know, shoot, she's Sailor Moon. She's got the silver crystal. She can transform into Sailor Moon however the heck she wants, as far as I'm concerned. But it was interesting, like, you know, she transformed into Eternal Sailor Moon a different way almost every time. And I had screenshots at the time, but man, I don't know if I'm going to dig through it right now for you guys, but let me see. It's so fun to just, I don't know, look through and you know, see what's consistent, see what's not consistent, you know. You guys are probably going to want to bring tissues. I think we're all going to be crying. There's some tragic, like, every time, when Luna and Artemis, you know, lose their voice and everything, oh, I get so sad. Of course, lots of deaths. You guys know that's coming. Shit gets real. Shit gets real. Oh, and then we're gonna get to see this cool part where they go to their castles. Oh, man. Guys, I saw the original of this at the Sailor Moon Museum. It was to die for. You just the scale and how big it was. I couldn't believe it. Oh, and then the Chibi Chibi fans. I know, you know what? I know 2 people who are really, really huge Chibi Chibi fans. So they're in for a treat. I'm sorry, I get lost in the manga sometimes. I'm gonna have to reread it before it comes out. But yeah, yeah, again, I don't see them making a replica of that. I know that's what we were talking about, and then I got off track. I wish they would. Maybe if they don't want to do like a full replica, maybe they can just, you know, kind of make... I do think that we are going to see a lot more merchandise for these movies and things that we've never had like items of before. So get ready! Take up that second side hustle because it's coming. Yes, Vicky, yes, it'd be nice if we get the Inner Guardians, Pluto and Saturn transformation sticks as replicas. I know, like, WTF, what the heck happened, man? Kelsey says you guys have great merchandise ideas. They should just listen to us. Oh, I've been saying that since day one, that Sailor Moon fans need to be on the board of new merchandise. Like, you know, a lot of products here in the United States, especially, like Just Funky, GEE, BioWorld, you know, those are the three big ones that produce a lot of our North American merchandise. I'm like, please listen to us fans, or hire one of us, you know, to work with you guys, because I can tell you what we want. You know, I know all the you know, being a merchandise blogger and doing what I do, I know what people don't want. No more tie-dye. And I know what people want. And I really wish I had some pull, but you know, it's like, I try to bring awareness in all this, and I'm hoping that companies will come to my pages or other big creators pages and see and like actually read people's comments, because a lot of times, you know, people just blatantly state their opinion about whatever product. You know, I post it all, so I see a lot of like, I really hate this item, or I really love this item. And that, if these companies would just read this stuff, they would get a good idea of what people want. I'm always like, don't shoot the messenger, man. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just out here just reporting on it, number one, and documenting it, secondly, whenever I make a reel of whatever merchandise I run into. It's like it's a database, guys, you know, don't attack me. You guys, I love you guys. Let's just say that right now. Can I open something today? Do we have time? 7:44. Alexander Mackay, Ochi, I would love to see you do a top 10 most requested merchandise list. Ooh! 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 Yes. Yes. In fact, maybe I could do a poll and everybody participate in that poll. But I can definitely tell you, number one requested merchandise is dishwasher and microwave safe kitchen items. And you know which company who's doing that but hasn't done it for Sailor Moon yet? BioWorld. Okay, so I really keep an eye out on, like, if I see, let's say, a Naruto mug, I will pick up that Naruto mug and I will look at the bottom and I will look and see what brand made that. And the ones that are dishwasher and microwave safe are made by BioWorld. So I'm hoping, because I know BioWorld has the Sailor Moon license, they're coming out with a lot of stuff. They're coming out with, it's mostly clothing, and yeah, mostly fashion stuff, because they made some of the beanies, they made some of the pants, they make some clothing, but I really want them to do cups and mugs, because I know that they would do it good. But we haven't seen that yet. There's also another company. Oh God, who was it that I was like, I need to contact them just to kind of put it out there in the universe, you know, manifest it, because they made something anime I really like, and now I can't remember what it was. But if you guys are into like merchandise or of any sort, or maybe you also collect other anime stuff and you look at the brands, just you know, being curious, you know, kind of take note of the stuff that you're buying in the United States and what you really like, and see what the brand is, and maybe reach out to that brand, you know, maybe tag them or at them or whatever and say, hey, would you ever, you know, collaborate with Sailor Moon? And of course make sure it's like a brand that might collaborate with Sailor Moon, like especially if it's an anime item and you really like it and it's a brand that you've never seen carry anything Sailor Moon. It never ever hurts to throw it their way. It doesn't matter. And that's what I try to do as well. Vicky says, please quit using the same image on the front and back on clothing items too. Oh, that brings me to another thing. The logo. A lot of people loathe the international logo. And I thought it was really cool, which I'll bring it in to show you guys. That new bag that I got, the Neo Queen Serenity bag, it didn't have, you know, that international logo all over the front. It was on the back. And I thought, and it was in a classy way. It was like in a little, it was a little plastic piece on it. But I thought that was classy. I like that. Karen says, have you seen the Mix Match 90s Sailor Moon hoodie from Box Lunch? I mean, I probably have. I just don't know which one we're talking about. Oh wait, are you talking about like the block one with like the different colors? I think like, you know, one sleeve's pink and the main body is like blue and the pouch is like yellow. That one was super popular. People like that one a lot. 92 people again. You guys, hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Oh my god, Venus Soldier just sent another $5. Thank you so much, Venus Soldier. Money, 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 money. It's I want more Bandai style dolls. The Outers, the Starlights villains, Eternal Sailor Moon as dolls. Absolutely. And I've said this before on the stream. I am so disappointed in Bandai because they are making these like literally $15 dolls and selling them for like 40 bucks. I'm a hypocrite because I buy them, but I'm just very disappointed that they didn't give us like, you know, toy quality dolls. They were like, oh, everybody buying these dolls are older. They have, you know, money and they can make bad financial decisions. So let's rip them off. Oh man, yeah. It's just one of them things, guys. One of them things. And I agree with you, Josh. Thanks so much for the tip. I don't know if I said thank you. But yeah, no, definitely. I love how you said villains because a lot of people would love villains dolls, and I think that's where the pull-up dolls, however you say it, did really well. I didn't personally collect that line, but they hit some characters that you don't typically see in dolls. And I think Vicky and I talked about that when she was here and we did her collector spotlight video. We talked about how we loved like the variety of characters that they did in that doll line. And yeah, I would love like just more doll like that. Oh my gosh, Amy sent $1.99. Money, 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 money. Thank you so much, Amy. Here's $2. A lot of Sailor Starlight merch coming. Thank you so much. You guys know all the tips go right back into the channel. Anything that I can do, if ever you guys have an idea for a video or something that you would like for me to review, hit me up. I'll try my best. Actually, that Neo Queen Serenity bag, somebody wanted me to review that, and that's why I got it. I forgot who it was on my DM list because I get lots of DMs, so I couldn't give them a shout out, and I felt really, really bad. I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry. So I was hoping, you know, they would DM me later and be like, oh my gosh, you got the bag, thanks so much for reviewing it, you know, so I could personally be like, it was you. It was you. I talked to a lot of people, guys. I felt so bad. Kay says, I wish they made villains or even just tucks for the girls' memories figures. Ooh. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Did anybody collect the GEE Tuxedo Mask figure? I remember I bought all of the Sailor Moon ones that they came out with, but Tuxedo Mask. So I don't even know if I would buy Tuxedo. Well, no, I probably would. I bought the Tuxedo Mask figure art, so I'd have to, oh god, the collector in me. Normally if I buy one thing, I have to have it all in the line. Like if they make all the Guardians, like I'm like kind of OCD about that. Big reason why I didn't want to collect the Q-Paw skets, because I knew I would be doomed and buried alive. Point Clicky, I can't wait for Galaxia merch. Ooh, a Galaxia figure. I bow to you, Point Clicky. We've got a lot of good stuff coming. I'm actually, can I say high key? I'm high key worried because I know we're going to get some Ichiban Kujis, you know, and, you know, it's all going to be so fresh and new to us since, you know, especially us in North America. I feel like we all have a little bit of PTSD that for the longest time we didn't even get the last season of Sailor Moon, so we ate up anything Sailor Stars related anytime we could see it, you know. And I feel like a lot of us came from that time and we're doomed. We're doomed. Oh, I keep thinking about the future, like, how am I gonna afford everything? That's the thing. I don't buy it all. I don't buy it all. I'm just hoping to keep on doing what I do and get some sponsorships. Oh, Lord. I work hard for that, though. Okay. There's the word again. I'm so sorry. Cosmonatic. I'm so disappointed in the Figure Arts Zero Chouette line. My most recent figure I got had so many defects and messy paint for the price. No, are you serious? Those are expensive. Those are like, what, 70, 75 bucks, 80? I think that, gosh, I think the Super Sailor Moon one was like $89.99 or something like that. Somebody correct me if you remember the retail cost on that. It's been so long. I'm so sorry about that. Where did you get it from? Did you think about returning it? I know, like, if you bought it from like Box Lunch, Hot Topic, or any of those places, or even Amazon, you could do returns or exchanges and hopefully try to get a better one. Why is that not? There we go. Oh no, Mystique says I had all of the original Sailor Moon dolls. Are you talking about the Irwin ones? Oh, I'm so sad I don't have them anymore. I have the same regrets too as well, guys. God, Lord. Vicky. Remember how we were talking about the Sailor Moon Petite Soldiers? The older ones, not the little ones. Oh my god, Angela just sent a super chat. Thank you so much. A bit of money to buy more merch. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I need it all. Don't we all, though, guys? Thank you so much, Angela. You're so sweet. But, Vicky, remember those Petite Soldiers we had a chat about because you're looking to collect that older 90s line? I used to have them all. And that's where I was, like, I'm really knowledgeable about some of that stuff just because I did so much research back in the day before we, had these humongous communities for Sailor Moon. And I was helping Vicky try to, learn about some of the Petite Soldiers and, how to spot the bootlegs and whatnot. And I sold all of those, and I highly have the regrets. Yeah. Sad. Oh! Not only North America, France, and I am pretty sure most countries in Europe didn't get the 5th season translated. Wow. Yeah. I can't speak for other countries because I don't know, but definitely if you guys are in another country and you've got the facts, let us know. I wonder if we're going to hit 100 people on the stream tonight. That would be... Have we hit it before, guys? Have we hit it before? Would that be a new milestone? Also, Kurt hasn't came and said hi today. Kurt's crew! Did you guys notice my tank top, by the way? It's by Barbara. You guys know Barbara D Designs? She made me this tank top specifically for me from one of her designs, and it still had the tag on it. I ripped that tag off today and I was like, I'm wearing this on the stream. Lemonade says, I swear sometimes they put out such ugly USA merch and I wonder why and wonder why no one buys it. See, I feel like, okay. And now I always look at the clearance sections at Hot Topic and Box Lunch. And for the most part, I rarely see Sailor Moon in the clearance section. Now I have spotted some before, like the Lilac long sleeve Neo Queen Serenity and King Endymion button up. That went on clearance. And the Sailor Moon GEE posters went on clearance at Hot Topic. But for the most part, I see a lot of other anime on clearance. So I feel like Sailor Moon here at least sells pretty well. And I've actually talked to the manager at Box Lunch. And I asked him, I said, hey, I was like, how is Sailor Moon doing? Like, I do notice you do sell out a lot. And he goes, it's one of our top sellers. So Sailor Moon is selling pretty darn good, but I'm with you. There are a lot of products I just don't even go after because I don't like it. Honestly. So I feel you. But a lot, apparently it sells. Chris says, I think it would be the first live if it hit 100. Okay, Chris, I trust you because you're here every single time. Love you to death, Chris. Use regular fam here. Alexander McKay says, I know what you mean about regrets. I had the original Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders dolls. Oh, me too. I regret every day that I tossed them. You tossed them. Oh man, that's even worse. Like you tossed them. Can you guys imagine if we had all of our childhood toys like today? Like there is some that's like worth a lot of money. Like I would just be like, if I had all my childhood toys. I had so much the Littlest Pet Shop, like the OGs, man. Oh, I remember the Husky set where they were in the igloo and they had a little ice pond. Oh my god, and the horses. Oh, Oh, I'm gonna have to pour one out for those because dang, those probably went in the trash too. Wow. What? Mystique? A house fire? Holy shit. That's intense and also a deep, deep fear of mine. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope everybody was okay. Like, you know, that's bad. And Jelly says, my box lunch doesn't stock a lot of Sailor Moon merch, which is sad. Yeah, and you know what I've noticed? Okay, so the newer box lunches that have opened up, like recently within the last couple of years, those are the ones that get all the Sailor Moon stuff, and I don't know why. Although I used to work in inventory for Verizon, so the way that their systems work, since, oh my god, Sailor Maggie just sent $1.99 super chat. Money, 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 money. Thank you so much. Thank you for a great Discord community. It is amazing. If any of you guys out there ever want to join it, oh man, it's a great community. I think we have almost 200 members. It's very tight knit. It's very closed. It's very private. There's a paywall. It costs $5 to join one time, and then you're in it for life. But it's a very, like, you know, gated community. You can feel safe. You can talk about anything. It's not just Sailor Moon. We have channels for every topic on the planet, and we also do group buys, pickups, all that. You can join at ochibawolf.com for access. Sorry, I had to like throw my little dealie in there in case anybody's wondering. But we do have people here in the chat today that are in the Discord. They can speak for it. It's great. Color Valley, I had that Husky little pet shop set. Yes, it was, oh, it's one of my favorites. I wish I still had it today. Like, the toys that we grew up with, I have such nostalgia for, and if I had them, I wish I had them today. I really do. I don't know if my parents are watching. Sometimes they watch my lives. Hi, Mom and Dad. But remember all those awesome toys I had? I wish I still had them today. Ugh. Tracy still has yours? Oh, you lucky, lucky person. Oh, Princess and the Guinevere and the Jewel Riders K. Yes, that was my stuff. The only thing I wish they made was the wolves. Remember the guys rode on wolves? I wish they made wolves. Because I have, oh god, what were the unicorns' name? Was it Sunstar and Moondance? I have them. I have two versions because they made two different versions. They made like a Canada version and a USA version, and they differ slightly. Like, oh my god, those were made by Kenner. Were those made by Kenner, that toy horse brand? Oh, Kenner. Kenner made some good Sailor Moon toys. Sailor Moon. Sorry. Horse toys back in the day. But they differed in their, they had like some gear on. Like they had some necklaces and saddles, and they were different colors. Oh, I have I should do a new post on those. I have those, and I will never ever get rid of those. Yeah, it used to be called Starla. Yeah, it was Princess Guinevere in the USA, and everywhere else it was called Starla and the Jewel Riders. Sima says, I still have my Barbies and your My Little Ponies. Oh my gosh, there are some My Little Ponies that are worth so much money now. I actually started a collection of the Dream Beauties. Do you remember those? I think they came out around the freaking year I was born, 88. They were more like hard plastic, looked more like horses than ponies, but those are my favorite. I actually have a couple mint in box. Vicky says, Brooke knows all about my merch regrets and what happened to them. Ugh. I hate that. I hate that we have that. But look at us now. Look at us now, adult collectors. If only our little kid self knew. Like, I don't know. There was a time in high school where I will have to say I played with toys a little later than I should have for my age. But like, there was a time, especially in high school, and I think maybe later on in middle school, that I was like, nope, this stuff is for babies. I'm not doing this anymore. And now look at me now. Right back in it. If only I would have known. I guess I was trying to be cool at that time, and it turns out I never really was. Can I open up one thing before we go? Because I am about to go. Guys. I am inaudibly laughing because I bought this. I remember when this thing came, when this brand came out. Do you guys remember Pillow Pets? I think it was an infomercial. God, I don't even have cable anymore, so I don't even know if they have infomercials. But, like, this is a pillow pet. I am not even kidding you. I didn't even know these things were still a thing. Look at that. Pillowpets.com. There's a website. Guess where I'm going later? I'm going to go on that freaking website. And they made a socks one. And you know where this was? It was on Box Lunch. It was the last day to use Box Lunch money. Oh, this story has a sad ending. This story has a sad ending. Last day to use Box Lunch money. What was it? The 15th? So I was, wanting to double check, triple check, quadruple check that I didn't need anything before we couldn't use that Box Lunch money anymore. And oh my God, it's Kurt. It's hashtag Kurt's Crew, everybody. He's in here. I was just telling everybody how I bought this. Well, I decided to search socks on Box Lunch because it was the last day to use Box Lunch money. And I searched all the keywords of stuff that I like to buy. And socks, of course, was one of them. And what ended up happening was I found the pillow pet. And I'm like, I gotta have it. Gotta put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. I think I had a couple of other things in there. Nothing too crazy. And I was like, why can I not use all my freaking... Like, I should have been able to use like 3 of the codes. And I was only able to use 2. And I know it was valid because it said it was valid. But it says you can't use it for this purchase. And I was like, F it. I'll just buy it. Boom. Did it. And then at the end it says right here, this one cannot be used for Box Lunch money. And I'm like, wow. So I got it anyway.
You opening it up?
I am gonna open it up. I have to. It's a business expense. I have to open it up. And it's vacuum sealed. I do. Oh no, I don't. It started. My nails are so sharp. So sharp. Ooh, look at the muscles, man. I think they're coming back. What'd you say? Oh, thank you. Oh, release the beast. Come back to life. My little boy. Everyone's saying hi.
Hi, everybody. Sorry. It's always so hard to see the chat from the other side of it.
What is wrong with this thing?
This is a little,
What is it? Oh my God.
Oh, his head over here.
I don't know what's going on with any of this.
I think it's because he's vacuum sealed. Give him a couple days, he'll probably air out.
What is wrong with this face? We've almost had 100 people in the streams today. People have been awesome and just kind of hanging out. All right. Okay. What is going on with you, buddy? Because he needs to be helped. He needs to be helped. Oh my God, it's like a flying squirrel. Why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? You guys file this under crap that I shouldn't have bought. Oh wait, he's looking a little cuter now. Let me just do this. Oh, I feel awful. Oh my goodness. Does he look any better?
That's gonna be your new thumbnail, you strangling a pillow pet.
Oh no, why did they put his face on there? I wanted a big picture of socks. Not this big chin mofo. Ah, there he is. There he is, there he is. You guys, so flat as a pancake. So Kurt, why don't you say hello to your fans?
Hi, everybody.
For those who don't know. Oh, I've been having the worst time with this. For those who don't know, Kurt has his own hashtag. You guys made it a thing. Not me. This is you all. Here, how about this? Hi.
That seems a little weird.
This is just to say hi.
Oh, hi.
So what are you doing?
Oh no, I was just coming to check in before you were done.
Yeah, did you grill some chicken?
I did.
Cool. How's the kids?
Andy's being bad, but...
Oh, he's being bad. What's he doing? Get on the counter?
Yeah.
We don't like him on the counter. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably say bye to everybody
Okay.
and,
I got about 3 minutes.
alright, love you.
Love you. Bye, everybody.
You guys have been blessed by the Kurt. You guys should go get a lottery ticket. Oh, I think my music stopped. Why? Why gaming music? My ass is sweating. Oh, it paused it. Ah, hi. My son apparently is being really bad. So I've heard. Okay, back to the pillow pet. We must fix him. We must fix him. He needs to look cute. I mean, he's almost there. He's pretty lumpy, though. Oh, wait, he's supposed to be. What are pillow pets supposed to be? Like, do you use them as a pillow? He's got the... Oh my god, I can't with this. Pillow pets. Whatever, I'm still happy I bought this. I'm still happy I bought this. I just can't believe these are still a thing. I'll make him look cuter. Maybe he can like just kind of chill up here. Oh my god. Hi. This is strange. Nope, nope. Oh, guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed the talk about Sailor Moon Cosmos. I'm so excited for us all to see that in, well, whenever we can. It'll probably be some months after Japan. I think the first movie's the 9th, and the second movie's on Usagi's birthday, the 30th. So, super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait! I'm also catching up on content, guys. I am about to drop the Akko keyboard video, which is this bad boy right here. And guys, I did not know this before, but that bad boy can be wired, wireless, and Bluetooth. So it is a major upgrade from the last keyboards. If any of you guys are, if any of you guys use keyboards for anything, my review is definitely good. Coming out, should be dropping this week. Please give it a watch, and you know, hit the like button. Always hit the like button, guys. I know you will. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and watch all the freaking comments because I missed so many, and I apologize. Remember, guys, I never ever intentionally ignore anybody. If you asked a question and I didn't answer it, it's most likely because I didn't see it. And you can always come message me on Instagram, or if you don't have Instagram, you can email me at ochibaproductions@gmail.com if you have a question that you must have an answer to, and I will answer you. Thank you guys again. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. We are finally on the way to spring. I was just talking to Curtis today. I am going insane. I cannot stand the winter. You can't really go outside. Can't really do anything. It feels gloomy, and I'm going nuts. So you guys always make it a little less crazy around here. Thanks for hanging out and being my friend. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Mwah. Have a good one.